So this morning I read something that relates to this passage. It's from a book on St. Augustine. If something is claimed to be, quote, in the heart, but never manifests itself outwardly in love and community, it is nothing less than self-deception. So there's a whole treatise on how to form habits and how when things become habitual, the thing that we're trying to do becomes part of our being, part of our essence. So when we desire to love rightly, and we practice loving rightly, over time, it becomes easier. It becomes automatic. It becomes a part of who we are. In a 12-step program, there is a great need for confidentiality. Some of the things we say in these meetings, they're not for they're not fit for human ears. They don't need to be repeated, and particularly to the addict. So gossip is completely prohibited. And I know many churches are just gossip mills, many prayer groups they're just thinly veiled opportunities to get information about people and gossip. And it's very dangerous, very, very dangerous. So confidentiality is essential, and there's a very strong indictment on using information to try and manipulate and control people, situations, whatever. So here we go, July 27th. I take to heart the words in the suggested closing that say, quote, "Let there be no gossip or criticism of one another." I try to leave my judgmental attitude at the door. Unfortunately, I pick it up again the instant I get into my car after the meeting. Nobody drives well enough to suit me. The car ahead of me goes too slowly, and I am forced to get very close and push it along. The driver behind me does the same. Not to be intimidated, I swear at him and drive even slower. They don't know my rules of the road. Oh, don't they know my rules of the road? In other words, through constant criticism and expectations of others, I isolate myself and act like a victim. Whatever happened to practicing the Al-Anon principles in all my affairs? Do I really think I can fully reap the benefits of the program by practicing unconditional love for a single hour, 2 or 3 times a week? It may be a start, but only a start. Today's reminder: I can keep thoughts from coming into my head, but I have a choice about whether or not to entertain those thoughts for the next hour. Am I making choices that I want to make, or is the habit making my choices for me? Change of attitude means a change in my thinking. I will look at the principles I am practicing today. And here's the quote: "We must alter our lives in order to alter our hearts, for it is impossible to live one way and pray another." And that's quotes by William Law. It's truly a blessing to be in a group of people where what you say is protected, your words aren't weaponized, and there's no judgment. I pray you have a friend, one true friend that you can talk to and share, who genuinely understands and treats you with compassion and kindness and encourages you to grow in your walk with your higher power, your walk with God. Blessings on your day.